Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 2. We are going to take a look at this sinkhole cave, or the cave leading to the sinkhole, rather. Oh, get some loot right away. Why, thank you. We were warned about possible wretches. What? Did not see that spider. Okay. Well, Death Widow. There seem to be more up ahead, yeah? Okay, not so bad. No, not a crystal, I didn't even see that. Hi. Nice crits. I like it. More crystals. Almost feel like I'm being lured forward here. Like a trail of breadcrumbs. Except it's a trail of crystals, which is much better. Much better. Wow, this is getting suspicious. You climbed to the bottom of a sinkhole and found a tunnel at the bottom. Then you found your way to the end of the tunnel. The sinkhole was natural, but you find signs that this end of the tunnel has been expanded with picks and shovels. Perhaps by wretches, you can't be sure. Then the tunnel ends. Someone caved it in. Scorch marks on the walls provide evidence of the fiery blast that brought the ceiling down. Interesting. Huh. I guess, yeah. Although, this ended much sooner than I expected. Let's grab another blessing crystal while we're here. Okay. Oh, well. Got some more spiders to deal with. No wretches. Oh, a lot more spiders. Though thankfully weak. Will they? I don't know. Fire a attack would be nice, but I guess I'll take acid. I mean, you know what I mean. No, come on. There we go. More spiders? Oh, hello. Why, hello there. Is there anything in here? A chisel, a mallet. I was asked to... Well, there's nothing in here. Okay. Have any other chambers opened along the way? I was asked to go fetch some items. Scavenger hunt? A fine steel chisel. Well, that... I'm assuming that there will be items that are called exactly that. Fine steel chisel, new hoe, and a set of bellows. I don't know. Well, okay. Looks like that was it. Unfortunately not the connection to this corner of the map that I was hoping for, but I guess we'll go ahead and report to Ayatsu right away, just to see if that triggered any follow-up quest. I'm not assuming that this had anything to do with whatever's secretly being built underneath the guest hall. I explored the tunnel you sent me to. You say what you found. Ayatsu is not concerned. A tunnel with a few pests? Sounds like wretches. Well, yeah, maybe, but we didn't see any. Nothing we can't handle, and they won't be able to pass the river. That is a relief. Here is something for your trouble. She presents you with a scarab. I want to give you all I can for your main mission. Okay, anything else I can do for you? At this moment, no. Gotcha. Okay. What's that scarab you gave me? Plus 1% critical hit chance, and an icy lance. Icy lance being pretty much what... Yeah, that's exactly what he has. Although, of course, I don't know how much stronger or weaker it is by comparison, but... I'm really not using this Call Major Aid at all, now that I think about it. I definitely do like the self-heal that he's otherwise lacking, and the Pulsating Scarab has also come in handy a couple of times. It's actually pretty decent damage. I don't know if I even have my 4th slot available yet, or if that has to unlock. I guess I'll check that out once I'm back in the Black Fortress. For now, I suppose we can do nothing but move on to Serdica, was it? Yes. Right. Serdica. Greeting text? Yeah, there. You are almost to the Tawan town of Serdica. You're deep into the Farlands now, so great caution is required. You approach the town by the back roads, so that any foes have as little time to prepare as possible. If what you were told is correct, Valence is somewhere in this town. He may be able to tell you what temples are the most likely places to find Deleuze. Gotcha. So I'm in this corner. Right. Felix's farm, as I thought, and there is... So the town of Serdica must be kind of like here. And that's likely the location of our contact. Just to refresh my memory, Felix's farm, right. Felixa is an envoy from the Tawan Empire. She told you a tale of dark, mysterious, uncontrolled magic. Yeah. You can find out the precise location from Gorus, a wealthy landowner who lives in the town of Serdica. This is the sort of weirdness hands of Avadon are supposed to investigate. Gotcha. So I'll talk to Gorus about that. No. Maybe we can get a first look of the town. Looks like it. Hi, Tizorius. Tizorus? Tizorus? Serdican Guard. Okay. Any more wretches hunting for me? Oh, you emerge from the woods and get a good look at Serdica. It is a lovely, isolated place. Like most Tawan cities, it is very old, a mix of architecture indicating centuries of power and wealth. The town is split into north and south halves by the river. To the north you can see the oldest buildings, a city hall, a barracks, and what looks like a mansion. To the south is a small port with a merchant hall, an inn, and other amenities for the river workers. Serdica is an old, dignified, wealthy place, and it's not small. I heard it was supposed to be small, right? I don't know. And yet, even from here, you can see that there aren't many people in town. The guards are few and the roadways are almost empty. It is odd. Perhaps word of Avadon's interest did precede you. Or perhaps something else is going on. Maybe that dark magical presence that Felixa is worried about. Hello there. As you approach... I thought he was just a regular patrol. But no, Defender Varro. As you approach Serdica, several heavily armored warriors... I guess he's only one of many, supposedly. Several heavily armored warriors walk out to greet you, armed Farlanders, defenders of their town, but enemies of the Pact. If they try to keep you from your duties, it might get ugly quickly. Their leader is a massive, gnarled man. A huge broadsword hangs from his belt, ready for quick use. As they approach, he meets your eye. You see nothing but defiance and loathing. Then he comes to face you. He gives you a quick nod. I am Defender Varro, commander of the just defenses of Serdica. We receive few people of the Pact here. Are you lost? If he knows you are from Avadon, he shows no sign. Should I try to deceive him? I guess I might as well try. I'm but a warrior for hire, passing through. Defender Varro nods. His face is perfectly calm. You have no idea if he believes you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let it never be said that Serdica turns away a traveler in need. Is there anything you need? Is there anything you need? Before you resume wandering the roads, that is. I'm investigating the Taiwan that sounds suspicious. If they're as, I don't know, peculiar about their temples as I've been told. Looking for someone named Valence? No. I only need a meal and a bed. I'm going to try to be as inconspicuous as I can. Understood. The inn is across the river to the south. Once you are rested, you will find many roads that lead you out of town. He steps out of your way. So you command the guards here? That is my greatest honor. I am sworn to give my life fighting off any who threaten my people. And would you fight off a citizen of the Pact? I mean, he should be able to tell that I'm not from Taiwan, right? So... I guess I'll ask him that. Hopefully this is not making him more suspicious. Serdica is a quiet, obedient place. We would do nothing to offend the Pact. Therefore, fighting will never be necessary. Okay, good. I mean, yeah, we're not in open war or something. It's more like a Cold War scenario, where everyone's suspicious of everyone else. And I guess it's allowed for Farlanders to travel through the Pact lands and the other way around. It's just that, you know, they're not generally too well liked outside of their own territory. Okay, how long have you served? I have fought for the Taiwan since I came of age. The layered muscles of his sword arm confirm his daily devotion. I have had the honor of my current post for 20 years. I keep order, so the Pact has not forced the Chosen to remove me. What sort of threats does Serdica face? The Taiwan believe in strict order. There are few internal threats. I mainly subdue drunken barge workers. Most of my problems flow from Pact lands. Sometimes bandits and raiders come from the Pact, and I must find where they are and report the news back to your kind. Raiders from the Pact? We are but lowly Farlanders, undeserving of peace or concern. So bandits and raiders from your lands often find us easy prey. We are of course not allowed to kill Pact citizens ourselves, but to keep the peace, your leaders will remove bandits from our lands when we complain. Usually, once the proper bribes are paid. I mean, yeah, I absolutely believe that number one is the correct thing, the right thing. But again, would it be suspicious if I said that? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna say that. Maybe I'll win his sympathy. Maybe he'll just scoff at it. We'll see. So you should be allowed to defend yourselves from all threats, including Pact citizens. I mean, if they're bandits, you know. He raises an eyebrow in surprise. Tell that to your leaders. As it is now, we do all the paying and dying. Oh. Any work for hire available? I would not hire a Pact warrior. I have my own soldiers, competent and well trained. You might speak with chosen Tacita. She may have work. We often must bribe Pact agents to do the work we are not allowed to do ourselves. Okay, thanks. What? I don't want to ask him about them. I can't just escape out of this. Huh. Raiders. That's all, thanks. Okay, weird. I'm usually allowed to just exit a conversation whenever I want to. Okay, I mean, if I'm pretending to be just, you know, a band of... Or if we are pretending to be just a band of traveling mercenaries, basically. Hands for hire. Warriors for hire. It would be good to find some official assignment. Serdica Barracks, hello. To justify staying in the area a bit longer than a simple traveler would who's just passing through, right? Oh, what's this? The Taiwan Empire is a land of temples, each a monument to some great lord or forgotten god. Serdica has its own, though it is no longer used for ceremonies. It is a ruin, crumbling and overgrown. Not even the children play here. As you get closer, you feel a chill. You experience a strange, powerful feeling of foreboding. Despite its abandonment, or maybe because of it, there is still a powerful presence here. You almost have to hold Yannick back. Atantuo, can you feel the magic here? A lost place, charged with power. This is what I have been looking for during all of this endless journeying. We'll explore it in due time. Unless there are multiple temples here, I assume that... Oh, hello, spiders. Okay. I was almost expecting the undead or some kind of spirits to roam this area. So yeah, unless there are multiple temples here, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is the one our contact is gonna direct us towards anyway. Or maybe it's just part of another quest entirely. That was stupid. Wait, she was here, right? Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes thinking helps. Please don't kill a Tantuo. That would be very much appreciated. Dark Woods Widow, Giant Woods Bat. Yeah, these critters are surprisingly dangerous. I think I have to... Should I heal or should I deal damage? Knocking them back. Oh, I'm corrupted, taking heavy damage. I think I need to heal myself. Okay, that parry was really good. Really helpful. Let's try to stun... I don't know. I guess the least hurt enemy. Corruption again. Maybe they don't like acid themselves. Well, they don't mind it too terribly much. I guess now I try the Earth Shatter. Nice. That worked pretty well. No! Oh god. So Tantro's probably gonna die here. That's okay though. Yep. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, it's his turn. Right. Good. Thanks for the crit. Well, that's... It was dicier than I was expecting. Oops. Should probably not be exploring this area quite yet. It's not a terribly large place, but then I assume there's going to be some sort of underground section to it. Or indoor section anyway. Okay. So these are the farmlands north of town, it looks like. Nice little square with a fountain. We got Felix's... no, we got Moon... What's it called? Moon Chaser Manor, I suppose? It's kind of unfortunate that those icons are always there, sometimes blocking out the text. So this is probably where we're supposed to find, or where we're going to find that Gorus person. What's in there? Fish. Nice. Oh, thank you. Who knows how long they've been in there. So the river... Wasn't the river... Okay, I guess the river makes a sharp bend here, yeah. Alright. So this is the city hall. I guess we should probably go here first, ask for official work. Both to uphold our masquerade. And also, you know, also to actually get some work to do. As you enter this imposing stone hall, Khalida lets out a little laugh. We of the Kva admire the Tawan. They are a people of law as we are, but they know how to use awe to inspire respect for their code. They are still Farlanders, of course, the enemy. I simply give credit where it is earned. Well, yeah, this does look very fancy. Serdica City Hall is one of the oldest structures in the town. It's been here for centuries. Normally, this audience hall would be full of farmers and merchants and the like, asking the leader for advice and the righting of wrong. Today, the massive chamber contains only the mayor and her guards. Everyone else has decided to stay well away from the public square. When you enter, the mayor nods to you from her ceremonial chair. Even from this distance, you can see that her hand is trembling. Okay. Does she know who I am, or is there some other reason for her concern? Chosen Tacita. The towns of the Tawan are ruled by the chosen, loyal officials selected by the sovereigns to serve as what is basically the mayor. They run the town, settle disputes, and funnel taxes upward. The chosen of Serdica is a regal, middle-aged woman dressed in rich and expensive silks. She rises and extends her hand in greeting to you. Her nervous trembling is almost under control. She sits back in her ornate chair. I am pleased that our honored guest found the way to my hall. Honored guest? Okay. I am chosen Tacita. For 7 years, the honored leader of Serdica. How may I help you? Greetings, chosen. I come from the Pact, as you are certainly aware. Of course, towns here tend to jump to attention when Pact warriors arrive so that we can serve you better. And so I can serve you, might I ask why you have come? Well, again, I'm not going to tell her anything about my official purpose here. I only need a meal and a bed, and, well, if I could, I would tell her that I'm here looking for work, you know. I'm sure our local merchants can take care of any needs you have. Now, how else can I help you? I'm available for work if you need any assistance. Chosen Tacita nods. I am glad. We have had a shortage of Pact mercenaries of late, and the tasks add up. We do so rely on you. Yeah, okay. I'm sure you noticed the ruined temple just outside of town to the east. I'm afraid it has an unpleasant buildup of spirits recently. If you could go in and clear them all out, I would pay appropriately. Why do you need the Pact to help with this? Yeah, I was expecting I was under the impression that you used Pact soldiers to hunt Pact bandits, for example, that you are not allowed to hunt. Anyway, yeah. So why do you need us to do that? We Tawan are very protective of our temples, even if they are not always protective of us. Even though the temple can be a menace, we do not want to walk in and start smashing things. Very bad luck. As non-Tawan, I assume you'll have few qualms about smashing and killing the spirits of our unrevered dead. Where did these spirits come from? The ruined temple was built to honor Sovereign Pilar many centuries ago, and she never had the good fortune to ascend to godhood. However, even when they do not contain gods, these temples are still places of powerful magic. This magic can manifest in unusual ways. In particular, this temple tends to draw hostile spirits, which then need to be driven away from time to time. Do living people ever visit that temple? No, not that I know of. It is a dark, occasionally perilous place. We never go there, and we warn our children to keep their distance. Fair enough. I mean, now I have a reason to ask more about Tawan temples, but I'm not sure if the game will handle this in the way I would hope it does. I mean, I was refraining from asking about temples to avoid raising any suspicion. Of course, now that I am officially tasked to investigate a temple, it would be perfectly fair for me to ask about them. I mean, I guess I can first see what else I can ask her about. Right, why is this town so empty? Is it? I had not noticed. Her hand trembles. Huh. Well, okay. Thanks, I guess. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and ask about the temples. Ah, you are striking to the heart of Tawan belief. Our practices and blessings in this area are unique. We have our gods, but we also revere the spirits of our ancestors. The wisest and strongest among them are elevated to the status of gods. If enough of the living worship them, they may even attain a sort of life beyond life, so they can advise us. So your dead can become gods themselves? Yes, if their lives were exemplary enough to draw worship. We build temples for the most honored dead, so that pilgrims can come. Nobody understands the mystical secrets of the process, but rarely those temples can sometimes become inhabited with the spirits of the dead they memorialize. What about the temple in this area? That ruin. It was dedicated to Sovereign Pilar, a minor personage who died some 6 centuries past. Spirits were drawn to that place, but none of them are gods, I assure you. How do the Tawan feel about this? Feel? There is no feeling. Our gods are part of our identity. They are woven into our lives. It doesn't matter how we feel. They just are. What happens when these gods appear? They are bound in their temples. We visit them, worship, receive their wisdom. I myself have been honored with 3 pilgrimages. It is a humbling honor to be in the presence of such a being. And what happens during your visits with these gods? They exist and give wisdom, and our offerings and worship sustain them. This continues until they stop providing proper wisdom. The pilgrims stop coming, the god fades away, finally passing beyond to eternal reward. That is the sum of it. There is more, of course. The gods are greater than us, and our minds cannot encompass all of their secrets. Okay, thanks. I guess that helps a little bit. Work for the Tawan. Ruined temple. Sell spirits. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Now, I have a believable cover story, if I didn't before. I'm here to bust some ghosts, as it were. Let's see here. Sertica Barracks and guess I'm going to stick to the northern part of the town, the northern side of the river first, for now. I'm gonna check this place out. Moonchaser Manor, yes. Again, can't exit this with escape for some reason. Gora's Moonchaser. Just the man I've been looking for. Nope. Okay, I'm assuming it's just an exit. Yeah, sure, let's talk to him. This is a beautiful mansion speaking of great wealth, good breeding, and elegant taste. Which is why it's surprising that there are no servants here, only the owner, an old balding man wearing long flowing silk robes. He doesn't seem concerned by your invasion into his home. He invites you to recline on a couch and offers you some tea. It is rare that I am visited by a hand of Avadon. I want to treat the occasion with proper importance. I am Gora's Moonchaser, of the Moonchaser clan. We have long roots in Sertica, as you might guess. Wait. Right. He did recognize me as a hand of Avadon. I completely glanced over that. How did you know I'm a hand of Avadon? Only an educated guess based on your obvious confidence and competence. I have also heard rumors, nothing more. Nothing nefarious. I would surely hope so, because I'm actually here to help you. I was sent by Felixa. She said that there is mysterious magic infecting one of your farms. And Avadon was interested. Of course, uncontrolled magic can be terribly dangerous to order, can it not? The horrors in question are in our farm near the Temple of Aetius. He marks it on your map. Do whatever damage you need to do to purge them from my land. Take whatever samples you need. A reward is forthcoming. Goros produces a key from his pouch and hands it to you. This will give you access to the farm. My servants made sure that it was sealed. Tell me about this farm. A rare burst of foolishness on my part. I purchased it without inspecting it in person. Turns out there was a good reason why I was offered such a reasonable price. What are those horrors? Ah, I do not know. Not exactly. I sent several workers to the farm. Half of them returned, some of them wounded, all gibbering about runes and chants and horrors that came out of the walls. But no specifics? Do not think I didn't try. I pressed as far as I dared, but then I felt the poor souls had suffered enough. Okay. Tell me a bit about your clan. We are an old and respected clan. We once received that mocking nickname for our willingness to take risks and chase dreams. Then we caught our goals, and once we were established, we proudly took that nickname as our real one. How does your clan make its money? Many honest pursuits. Land speculation and trade mainly. We're always looking for a productive farm to buy, or a new river to send our barges to. Where's the rest of your clan? He looks around the mansion, shrugs and smiles. Traveling. We are a clan of wanderers. We have exhausted all of the opportunities in Serdica. Now we hunt. Okay. I'm interested in the temples of the Tawan. I guess since he already knows I'm a hand, he can't get any more suspicious than he already is if he is. Ah, a tiny bit of sweat beads on his forehead. Our clan is very secular. We leave the gods alone. I know little, and if I knew much, I would not have the more religious of our people think I was sending Avadon into their secret places. Please be understanding. Fair enough. Okay. Cool. So, I'm assuming that he marked a new location on our world map to travel to, which is always very welcome. Next time, I guess this episode is long enough. Next time we'll quickly check out the Serdica barracks, or, well, we'll see how quickly. I'm not expecting anything specific to happen in there, but we'll see. And then I'm going to check out the southern part of town, maybe, hopefully, find our contact, Varens, I think was his name. And, we'll see what we do next. Probably check out this haunted temple. As always, I thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button and leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.